Morning, YouTube. How you guys doing out there? It's a Williams Wednesday shave today. Couple things I wanted to highlight. I got this baby in. It's a Ward razor from like 1907. Blade comes out. It's a proprietary blade. Spring activated little plunge mechanism there. Haven't quite figured out how to modify a modern blade yet, because this is a thick, rigid one. It's got a lot of rust on it, as you can see. So obviously we're not using that one. But I'm coming close. We'll see if we can get a shave in on that. I don't know when, but hey, it'll be upcoming. Also, because it's a Williams Wednesday video again, it's been a little bit. I wanted to give a shout out to Josh shooting the shave. He was sending me, asked if there was anything he had I'd like to try. He's like, well, one in particular, I'd like to try that Leviathan. I've been curious about it. It's a lot of controversy. Some love it, some are like, eh. This is what Josh considers a sample. Omnibus, Leviathan. Thank you, Josh. I will get to using that, and I'll try to use it on camera. I've had it for a little while. I've been using it. I love it. It's a nice, deep Russian leather scent, and I can see why it can be polarizing. But I enjoy it. Pairs well with Avon leather aftershave. So we will be getting to that. Reason we're not using it today is I forgot. I've had this sitting there, this brushless cream glider, and so we are going to be, the end cap came off, tab came off. We're going to be using that today. And we got some instructions with it too. We'll get to that in a minute. The razor we're using today is from 1901. It is a new gem, and I didn't get the light out, so it is what it is. It be what it be. So this thing, unfortunately, you may not be able to see it in all its glory, but really, really nice piece. I'll take this off. You'll notice I have a 3D printed adapter there, and that's because if you don't have the right angle for it, which it was designed for a wedge blade, it does not get stopped. The blade does not catch the stops, and it just pushes right through. Because the spring on the back here is very, very tight. You see this bar here, it's decorative, and it comes up and over. It's the ears there, kind of like the Gem Junior bars. Anyway, like I said, this is from Gem Cutlery. They had their start back in like 1880 something, 90 something, whatever. This was a 1901 design, and you can find advertisements that show that. So, brushless shave cream. I have an old Boar sitting here just in case, but they're pretty insistent that you not use a brush. I'd be careful here. This is the one that's got the chip out of it. I have a backup one that's over there, but anyhow, for daily shavers, this special, in quotes, no brush shave cream makes tough whiskers soft, easy to cut. Wash face thoroughly with soap and warm water. I've already done that. Peter for Ariana and Evans finally released his soap of antiquity, and so I've been using that, trying to see if it is the miracle cure for poor skin, as he points out, curing warts and all sorts of things. Now, it's all this redness and flaking I get up here and around my mouth. I get it doesn't flake there, but I get a lot of redness and so forth. So I've been using that, and it's promising, I think. We're gonna see. Time will tell, because these conditions kind of come and go, and I think stress triggers it. Anyway, so already washed my face with warm water and rinsed it. It says leave the face wet, so we're going to wet our face. Spread the glider with fingers, never a brush. They're pretty insistent. Dip the razor in warm water and shave. Glider leaves your face smooth, clean, never greasy or sticky. For a thinner cream, simply work a little water into glider while applying it to the face. If you prefer a heavier cream, use Williams Brushless. The perfect finish is Aqua Velva, so I guess we should go with that. Extract of lanolin has been part of Williams glider for many months. Just for months. Okay, so that's what we've got. How y'all doing today? I am not rushing through my shave today. Like Kevy says, it is what it is. You want to fast forward, fast forward. You want to leave right now, leave. By the way, don't subscribe. Don't hit that like button. Don't hit the notification bell. Everyone always asks you to do it. I'm going to tell you not to do it. How's that? Let me get my face wet. All right, and let's go ahead and get this applied. Oh, watch, we won't even be able to get the stupid thing off of it. Prop guy, Patrick. Oh, there we go. Broke it free. This could be dried out for all I know. Got a nice little W on the end of it. Williams. That's pushing water up as I squeeze it. I wonder if I should kind of squeeze the tube a little bit and try to work things in. Try to mix it some first. I've seen these where the paint's all flaking off of it, so I don't want to be too brutal with it. Hey, I had to have it look nice for the picture, so we didn't want it wrinkled in. Let's see what we get. All right. Interesting scent. Like I said, it feels a little gritty, but there's moisture in there, so I don't know if it's intended to be. Or if it's gotten that way from age. Maybe we'll end up doing a pass with this and switch over to Leviathan. Stay tuned, Josh. We might actually use that today. All right, let me set that aside. All right, and I have a gem blade on there. I'll tell you, it doesn't feel particularly glidey. Yeah, we're gonna end up switching over. I can tell already. There's no way I'm gonna use this for all 3 passes with this razor. And I will say, I have a bunch of different lather catchers. Star, Jam, etc. Let me get some water to fill up here because I want to soak that brush. We're going to be switching. We're going to switch gears probably from this. It's not uncomfortable. I just don't know that it's helping me get much accomplished here. So, sorry. I know I started a thought, didn't finish it. Who would have thought, right? Dave would do that. I have a bunch of different lather catchers. This one is by far my favorite. And gives me the best shades. Yeah, and as far as residual, I mean, I'm like trying to. Yeah, we're switching over. Leviathan to the rescue. And we'll probably still top things off with Aqua Velva. But anyway. We'll go ahead with this Boar brush. I'll have to retake my thumbnail picture. Anyway. I want some actual protection on across the grain and against the grain. Where are we at here? 12 minutes already. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna rush. I'm not gonna rush. Kevy would be proud. So the glider's a fail. That's a shame because, you know, I do have some older tubes of Williams lather that is not brushless, and it's great stuff. I mean, slick, lathers up nice. I didn't expect that to lather up just by the way it was worded, but it was a little gritty, and it just wasn't really spreading and coating well on there. Okay. That's okay, we'll switch gears. We'll make Drow happy. We're using a Boar brush. We'll see that. I did not think I would be getting to this on camera because I had to fit in that for Williams Wednesday. I could have grabbed a Williams stick or the other Williams cream. Maybe I should do that. Use that for the third pass, right? No. So I don't know what other scent notes are supposed to be in here. I get a strong leather if you really want leather. Leviathan is your baby. And again, thank you, Josh, for your generous piff. Alrighty. Let's give this another go with the 1901 New Gem. Oh yeah, that's better. I think you can actually hear it cutting now versus you couldn't before. I know that was the with a grain pass, but still. Lather's loose enough, it's not catching it. Almost lost it there, slipped it out. Okay. And across the other way, right? Now there's some residual slickness. Now Williams is known for its slickness. Even people that complain about the lather quality like its slickness or speak about it. So odd that that glide does everything but glide. Now we've got some whiskers in the sink. That's more better. Let me get a little coffee here, huh? There was something I was going to talk to you all about too, and it was really important. What was that? Well, it wasn't the weather, but how's everybody doing with all this cold running through? Craziness here. Thursday night, we got down to -6 without the wind chill factor. I think the high the next day was 9 or so. That would have been Friday. Never got out of above freezing. We had single digits again Friday night. I think we finally got to around low of 12 on Sunday night, I forget. Okay, against the grain. Anyway, today, high in the 40s, we'll be in the 60s by Friday. Now, they said the El Nino, El Nano, El whatever, jet stream pattern that we're going to be getting this winter. We were supposed to, in our area, have a wetter than normal winter, but not necessarily snow because it was going to be warmer than normal. And yet we just had the coldest temps that I can remember in the 10 or 11 years I've been here in Kentucky, and since the mid 80s been in eastern Tennessee area, so just an hour south of here. So I was hoping it was just a little blip. So hopefully that is the case. As it is apparently going to be very warm. The rest of this week. And hopefully we'll skate right through winter with some mild temperatures. So I know some have much colder temps than we have. But I thought I left those in Pennsylvania when I left back in '86. And I'm just not built for I like cooler weather rather than the heat of summer, but I can't take that frigid Arctic. Oh, baby. There we go. We got that problem area. Let's get cleaned up here. Yeah, we're destined for almost 30 minutes. Not gonna rush. Not gonna rush. May have to run out of coffee. All right. You have that Aqua Velva witch hazel. Stuff's hard to find. All right, so we get that, and before we forget about it, let's grab some vintage Aqua Velva. All right, so wanted to break down the razor for you and show you. So as soon as I release that, I don't know if you noticed that blade comes back immediately. So dirty. Want to clean that up. So let's rinse that while it's still damp, wet. And we'll get everything cleaned up, ready to use again. So you've got the button on the back here, which releases the hinge to open it and clean it well and everything. Snaps closed. To put a blade in, obviously you have to have that back, the spring, and also that arm flips back. And it says new gem in there. So like I said, this is one of the more attractive lather catchers. This along with that Star 1887 that I have a video of. Feel free to go check that out if you want. But this one is not only just very attractive, it's in great shape mechanically and aesthetically, how it looks. And trying to read some of the scrolling on that thing, and I can't make it out. It's November something 01, so patent on it. And very happy to have that. Gives a great shave. That's it. Hey, 25 minutes. What's that? I appreciate you guys being with me. We're kind of like hovering around that 330-ish subscribers, and that's fine. I'm not worried about it whether it goes up or down. I notice someone can't make up their mind, or we've had a lot of people come and go. It was 333, 332, 333, 332, 333. By the time I put this up, it'll be 332, maybe lower again. So don't subscribe. Don't hit the like button. Don't hit the notification thing. But thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you are being safe, be kind, and we'll see you on the forum.